Hello, my name is Nikos and I've been selling on Amazon for the last 4 years. I simply started with selling toys. So really I went to supermarkets and started scanning clearance items. I was buying it for 10 quid, selling it for 30, but I soon realized that I just have only X amount of time and really I need to be using my time more wisely. Hence as to why I created my own brand and now I sell my own brand on Amazon. And suddenly I've jumped from a 3k profit months to 10k profit months quite consistently too. And in today's video, we're going to be answering one of the main questions. Well, what's the main question you ask? The question is, how do I find product ideas in order to sell on Amazon through my own brand? In today's video, we're going to be using a software called Smartscout, and we're going to be using the part of it called search terms. Now, one of the most common ways of sourcing for your private label products, especially if you are a UK or a EU business, is simply have a look at what's happening over in America and see if you can copy it, if you can make it better. Could you have a better price for it? Could you have a better listing? Could you just add something better to the product to make it even better? That's what we're going to be looking through here today. We're going to go through and have a look at search terms. So as you can see here, what we've got is the dashboard for Smartscout. This is the software that we're going to be using here today. And at the bottom here, you can scroll to whichever country you want to use. Of course, what we're going to be doing for the whole concept of the video is we are looking for trends that are happening at the moment in time in the US, and we're going to see if we can bring that over here in the UK. So hopefully we can use both mechanisms here today. We're going to, first of all, use the search term, and second of all, use against Smartscout to see if we can find what those sellers are selling on their listings. So we are going to go for, first of all, pet supplies. So if looking at pet supplies, it's a category that I really much like selling. It's like, oh, wow, if you have a look at here, we've got a search volume started at 16k and it's gone all the way to 372,000. So you couldn't get a better example of something that's popping. Okay, milk thistle for dogs, again, iron supplements for cats. Will we find creatine for cats? We don't know. But yeah, so I think that's a really good. So yeast infection treatment for dogs, I'm going to copy that too. You can see how we've got the different sellers. It shows you the first 5 ranks. Let's click on this one, see what it looks like. Yeast infection relief for dogs. Actually, yeast infection. You've got 67 ratings, so that means for me it's just a brand new item. Details. So 67 ratings potentially. I've got a few months on them. 18k per month. Very, very interesting. Let's have a look at Amazon UK. Yeast infection treatment for dogs. We've got that again here. We've got $12.99, $12.99. So one's 50 times and the other one's 2,000, was it? 1,000 times a month. We've got another one at 200, same bottle. So if I had to guess and I was to go here, I imagine probably the same bottle can be purchased from China. Exactly the same bottle can be purchased from China. So they're being lazy, just created the same thing and they're just listing it under their own brand. But let's have a look at the person that's selling it for 1,000 times a month. So what we've got to do is we can copy the store name for us. And we're going to go back on Smartscout. So we're going to open another tab on Smartscout. We're going to go for Amazon UK. We're going to use another tool from the dashboard, and that tool is the seller tool. And again, this is very, very powerful information you can extract from it. You can literally put the store name here, and it will give you all the details you need. So first of all, we're going to have the details for it. And if you click offers, you'll see what else they're selling, what other brands are selling, and potentially what you could potentially think of copying. So you can see here we've got 26k for the yeast infection, allergy and immune, maybe something else that's popping up. So and then you can even go brand coverage. You can see it's got one item as generic, and that's potentially the brand, the trademark that they've got. So much different information really here for us. But back to the trends, okay, because this is what we're looking for. We're looking for the trends. And if I was to have this item over here in the UK, I would say, so it's £1.65, £2.34. Let's put $2.34. So $2.34 USD into pounds. That'll be 181. I expected to be £2.50 landed. So if I was to put £2.50 here, you'll see how we've got about 565, 43% margin for this using the Smartscout extension. Quite interesting. 2,175 units sold. Wow. Something to think about. Let's go back again, see if we can find anything else on the search trends. Let's go for pet supplies. We've done that one. Let's have a look at potentially home and kitchen. Let's have a look at home and kitchen. As expected, with it being so close to Halloween, we're expecting a lot to be Halloween decorations, advent calendar. Of course, we're going to have advent calendars. We're so close to Christmas. Ninja Crispy, that's interesting. Is that potentially a new software, a new item? Obviously, I knew it was going to be Ninja, but it might be something new that they've created. Go back to search trends, fall decorations for home, and we've got oddity, fall wreath. That would have been a really nice idea if you got unique bundles for yourself, just if you could have it right on time. You got coffee maker, Lego advent calendar, emotional support nuggets. Let's have a look at this. That's interesting. Let's click on that. Emotional support nuggets must be something new, but obviously it's quite a big store there. What do you mean store? So interesting how that's doing so well for them. Long legs, you've got Casper. Humidifiers for bedroom. Fall wreath. The grins. Candle warmer lamp. It's interesting how many different. Obviously, what you're looking for a nice little path for yourself going upwards, a nice upward trend. So you've got a 270. Now, it might not seem a lot, but this has doubled. Okay, so we're talking about steamers for clothes. Steamers for clothes. That is what's doubled. And let's have a look at if it's what we're looking at. Crazy. I won't even say amazing images. Let's have a look at the details for this one. Wow. Monthly revenue of 532,000. Interesting. Obviously, you can look so many things. You can look at the search term, etc. For us, and let's have a look at the brand's OG Home. Now, I've copied their brand, so it might not be the same. If I had to guess, OG Home US probably is that. We've got 500,000 here. Let's have a look at the offers. We've got one offer that's making them 500,000 per year. So they've gone to town with this, and it's working for them. They've gone to town and it's working for them. So yeah, quite interesting. So we've got steamers for clothes. Let's have a look on Alibaba again. And we could find different ones. So we've got £8, we've got £12. Again, apologies, I'm saying pounds, it's dollars. And yeah, interesting 14. Let's have a look at Amazon UK. 22, 26. Now the more efficient, the more, I don't know, fancy they look. Obviously, of course, the more expensive they would be. But maybe another opportunity for yourselves to think, well, I can have something similar over here. Now, ideal scenario would have been to see what else they're selling to get 500,000, but they're selling just one item, and again, 500,000, which is mad. So let's go back again to the search terms. Again, we are going to unselect all. We're going to go back to the home and kitchen. Let's see if anything else we can find for us. We've got Halloween, of course. Sour Curtain Road. It goes all the way down to nothing and back up again. Humidifiers for bedroom. Now, it might not seem a lot, but it's gone up by 100k, nearly 200k in search volume. So humidifier might be something again that you could be thinking of. But what you're looking for? You're looking for ideas. That's the whole thing about using the trends for us. Humidifier, it's gone down, of course. You can see all the different keywords that you could use against it or with it to see the growth organically for them search terms that you want. Dash and vacuum stand. Halloween gifts for women, gnome advent calendar, fall wreath we said already, pumpkin decor, the grins, candle warmer lamp. Let's have a look at this candle warmer lamp. First of all, what we're talking about. Interesting. Candle warmer lamp, adjustable height, candle warmer, timer, dimmable. Now, I've not seen it that way. Obviously, I've seen it with the candle below, and but this is from above. So that's interesting. Of course, you would have the drop in August. Interesting. Candle lamp holder, candles warm lamp, lamp for a candle warmer. So you can see that's gone, that growth has gone up for it. So lamp for candle warmer again, I would use that. We'll go on Alibaba. Especially if you live here in the UK, candles are something that really good. So we've got it here at 590 to 70. And if I was to go Amazon UK and put candle warmer for us, it pops up. It does pop up. 34 quid. Pretty sure it's the same design. Just tells you, yeah, what you can do when it comes to Amazon. Absolutely just tells you what you can do with Amazon. And then potentially, if you wanted to, you could have a look. Okay, so you got this seller here. They're selling 200 times a month this item. All we've got to do is just go copy the seller's name. We're going to go to Smartscout again. We're going to go to Amazon UK. Because I looked at him and this was a UK seller. We are going to go to the seller. Search our sellers. Going to find it and we're going to go on offers. We're going to see what they've got, what they're selling at the moment in time for us. They're selling the map, they're selling the candle, they're selling flies. So heated jackets ready for for windows are going to get over here. But again, you can see what their store, what they're doing. Brand coverage. You got 21k pretty much. They're earning 21k per month revenue from these ASINs, just these ASINs. It's nothing crazy. They've not gone crazy like the way you'd have to do with an arbitrage model. But yeah, it just works. And you can just go back and see, are these margins working for you? Could you make it better? Could you make it smaller, etc.? So it's very common to be able to find a different seller, find what they're doing, and see if you can copy it and make it better. Now, as I said, what we looked at here, we look at different search terms, and we're looking at search terms that are currently selling in America, and we're thinking, could we do and replicate the same thing over here in the UK? If no one's doing it, even better. If someone's doing it, could I make it better? Could I have my own logo even on this item? And then if they're thinking, well, yes, it's a good idea, but maybe the margins are not quite working for me, what's the next thing you can do? Well, have a look at anything else that seller is selling and see, could I copy anything else that they're doing? You're not reinventing the wheel when it comes to Amazon. Someone will have sold something that you are trying to bring over from China before, unless you're creating something from scratch completely. All you got to do is just find something and make it better. That's what it is with private label. It's no rocket science. Find it and make it better. The rocket science part might be the number work, and this is where I can help you. And if you're interested with that, obviously you got the link below in the description for yourselves. And using the link below in the description, you can get your free PDF cheat sheet in order to identify if a product's good or bad. As mentioned, Smartscout is the software that we use today, and you can get 25% off with a link below in the description for yourselves. Yeah, it's a brilliant software, and I'm really only just touching the surface. There's so many different things we can do, and look forward to more of my videos where I'm going to be utilizing this in order to find products for Amazon FBA.